Good morning, collective. Welcome back for a daily message in the beginning of a new week. All right. Point of view, gratitude, assistance, guidance, understanding. Spiritual relationships, renewed connection. So this is going to be the main theme of the reading. I have 30, 38, 32. That could be significant. It was just 32 on the clock when I said 32. Source, there's some type of relationship that you have counted out as gone, like it's just gone. Spiritual in nature, or you feel, if it's not spiritual in nature for them, you feel spiritually connected to them, and you've given up hope on this. I just heard it's very evident to someone else that you gave up. Like you can't, and it's in your energy that they feel it. They can feel that you gave up in the energy. So their intuition's very strong as well. And I just heard they were waiting for you to finish a transformation. I also heard finding time is an issue. Something about a busy schedule and finding time is an issue. But they want to point out forgiveness needs to happen. Somehow, forgiveness needs to happen because there's a reunion here. And the reunion comes on the heels of forgiveness. Okay. All right. In the headspace, you have the Seven of Wands. In the heart space, you have the Four of Wands, a lot of fire. So spiritual energy here, like spiritual activation. There's like it feels like a spiritual war going on inside of you. And in the physical tower, I knew it. In your headspace, you're very defensive. I don't know if you catch yourself doing this. Um, But in the headspace, it's like, I don't, do you have a conversation? So I don't, let's just, I'm going to give an example. I don't know if this is going to really work well, but let's just say you're in traffic and somebody cuts you off and it really, really pisses you off. And you're in your car stewing, and before you know it, 10 minutes has gone by and you're still sitting there talking. Thank you for the confirmation. Um, Still sitting there stewing over this person cutting you off that you don't know who they are, you don't know where they are, they just really pissed you off and you're sitting there stewing over it for a long time afterwards. It's stuff like that, but it's almost like you're bringing that. So if you have that defensive thing going on inside of you, any thought that you think about, any topic or subject you think about, is going to be met with the vibration of defensiveness. So if you switch that conversation and you start thinking about something else, that defensiveness will switch to that conversation because of the momentum. So I want to see what the advice is for the mind. Look, and you got the tower on the bottom of this deck. Oh, they told me this is significant. You see how these all just kind of fell out? Tower, Ace of Swords, Emperor, King of Wands. you've envisioned something and wanted it to go in your favor for quite some time. You are going to be shocked to find out that it does go in your favor. You're going to receive some type of communication here with the Ace of Swords from an Emperor. And it's regarding what you have created. There's something about, I don't know, it's interesting because it's something like, I don't know if you talk somehow, but when you talk, somebody, and it's this Emperor energy, when you talk, it's like they can see you can monetize this, you can monetize this, you can monetize this. There's so many things that you do that they see that they can help you monetize. It's like they want to help you get something off the ground. It's like they want to help you execute your vision. And that's what you don't see coming. You don't see this, and a lot of this defensiveness in the mind is coming from some type of past. Like, who did you have to defend yourself against in the past? Who did you have to defend yourself against in the past? Whoever comes to your mind, that's who it is. They're saying up to 3 people. 33 on the clock as I said that. They're saying it's up to 3 people. So it's like maybe you have up to 3 people that you have to communicate with on a regular basis. And the conversations are defensive in nature, where it's like you don't know how to have a pleasant conversation with these people. Maybe it's constantly a defense mechanism going on. And you've learned how to communicate that. It's like that communication style has become your natural way of speaking, is just through kind of like, not defensiveness, judging people. And it's because of the patterns of behavior you had with certain relationships in your life in the past. And it's just kind of trickled over into this new thing. And this new relationship is waiting for you to transform that energy, that defensive energy, into this. See that? They're waiting for you to transform that energy into that. Now, in your heart space, you have the Four of Wands. It's like in your heart space, you're feeling like family is the most important thing right now. Is what I'm getting. Like, you care more. I'm talking to somebody who really cares about family, about stability, about happiness, about home. Just a sense of home being really important to you. I just heard, if you don't have the money to build your kids up in that way, please build them up with your words, because that's going to help them heal a hell of a lot more than throwing something at them for $20. Like, they need, it's something about these kids, a group of kids here needing, it's an outpouring of positivity they need on them. Just every time you see them, compliment. Every time you see them, compliment. Every time you see them, compliment. It does, and be specific with it. Oh, I noticed that you picked up that trash without me asking today. That was awesome. Thank you for being such a team player and helping out. Like, really pointing out their accomplishments, because the more that you do that with the kids, the more you're going to uplift their energy, which is going to raise the vibration in the house. The more it's going to uplift your energy, because you're sending love to your children, and they're going to reciprocate that love. And it's going to make them feel safer in an environment where they don't feel as safe as they could. And it's not that it's a dangerous environment. I'm just getting, it's like, the lack of emotional stability. The lack of emotional stability is causing them to feel unsafe. Okay. Now, in the physical, you have a renewed connection with the tower. So it's like you think something's not working out, but it is. And you're going to be shocked to find out that this is working out. It is going to be a shock to your system when you see this physically come into your life. Yeah, okay. Yes. Ten of Pentacles came out on the Four of Wands in the Tower. Like, you are going to be shocked to realize that your plans have come to fruition. They have. And you see how the Four of Cups came out over here on the point of view card and the defensive card? They really want you to work on changing your point of view. The Four of Cups is usually about somebody offering you something and you not taking it. and he's holding the cup in his hand, but there's defensiveness here. So they want you to work on your point of view, your perspective on something. And I feels like healing is going to be crucial in helping you change that perspective. Okay. Is there anything else you guys want? Oh, okay. Haven't done these in a while. Okay, so I have money, I have a turtle, and I have a flamingo that came out right on the tower. I have a crescent moon with a fairy, like an angel fairy sitting in it, out on the two of wands. Whatever these plans were that you made, or whatever like project or opportunity you had been working towards that you feel like isn't getting off the ground, it was divinely guided, because with the two of wands, this is about you making plans, and with this being the moon and like an angel, this was something that was divinely guided by the divine. And I've got your vortex right here. There's something about you taking some type of tropical trip. I don't know if you live in a tropical area, or you're going to be taking some type of tropical trip. I've got a mermaid, I've got a turtle, I've got a flamingo, and money. You're getting money. Something about money coming your way. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.